Stop looking for the meaning. Stop looking for the purpose and understand that the next steps that you're about to take are your purpose. I'm getting this message, and I've been getting this message ever since I allowed myself to tap into my body fully, to feel present within my body, and to feel safe within my body and relaxed. The message that I'm getting is that someone is trying so hard to find meaning within what they do, so much so that they are not doing. I don't want to say anything, but I want to say it's holding you back. If this is you, if you've been looking for the meaning, let's say within your life, within your purpose, within your relationship, if you've been searching for something that sparks that life force energy within you before acting, you're not mistaken, you're just misguided. You're misguided by your ego at this time, because the purpose is found in the work. It's found in the action, it's found in the doing. And it's not to say that it's not hard at times, because it is, but I think what I'm trying to say when I say stop looking for the meaning, it's that when we look so much for the meaning within our lives, we are not living our lives, and we fail to see the meaning that is already within it. If we look so much outside of ourselves for something deeper, then we start to leave our bodies, in a sense, like we're not living within our experiences wholeheartedly, like we're disassociating through life because we're looking for meaning, and we think that we can't start living our lives until we find it. But what we fail to acknowledge is exactly what is taught within this book called The Alchemist, which, if you're a spiritual person, you might have read it, you might have heard about it. If not, you should read it. But the ultimate message is that the journey is the treasure. You might be in search of treasure, but then when you look back in retrospect, you look back at every experience that got you to the treasure, right? Because when we get to a certain point in our lives, sometimes we fail to recognize the value within that point because we already strive for the next treasure. And then sometimes we look back and we think, wow, like, I'm here and I never thought I would get here. But like, I wish I was more within the journey. I wish I was more like conscious of the fact that I will never be in this position of my life again, and I need to enjoy where I'm at right now, because the next adventure is going to be so exciting, yes, but I will never get an experience like the one I'm currently living in. When we start to get so introspective to the point where we reflect so much that we try to find the meaning within every single little thing before starting it, or we're trying to find a sign, or we're trying to find an opportunity, we fail to see that the opportunities are right in front of us. So I think that the message right now is stop looking for the opportunity and understand that you don't need to look for further guidance at this time. Yes, you can continue to look within yourself. Yes, you continue to grow. Yes, you can continue to heal. Yes, life keeps going. But at the end of the day, you have everything that you need in front of you to create the life that you so crave. Stop looking for the opportunities and look at the ones that are right in front of you. Because when you're searching for opportunities, you're failing to see what's right in front of you, whether that's within a relationship, whether that's a person, whether that's a job opportunity, whether that's things that you can do within your career already to progress, or if you do need to start over, that's okay too. But stop looking for the opportunity and know that the idea that's in your head is ready to bloom. You planted the seed. Now follow through and keep watering your garden, because at the end of the day, you choose what grows within your garden. You're ready. You need to stop doubting that you're not, because you're never going to feel ready. You're never going to feel ready. There's not going to be a magical day where a timer goes off and it says, you know what, okay, you've completed this, this, and this up until then. Time is not linear. Time is not linear, and neither is life. So just take the step, do what you need to do, and understand that you are so guided. At this time, you may have been on a journey of personal development. You may have been growing a lot internally, and you're just now experiencing a few blessings within your reality that are lining up with your new current timeline, like with your new identity, because of how much you've grown internally. There's a few cards that I pulled, and unfortunately I can't show them because a few of them are naked. But the first one is talking about the Zen garden, which is your inner sanctuary. It's your inner world. It's all the work that you've been doing internally. And at this time, I feel like you're ready to see it be expressed within your external, but this is just a validation to you to understand that although you may not be getting the recognition that you're looking for, yes, you have changed, yes, you are growing, and yes, you are different than who you have been. Then we have the Harmony card. It's talking about power, self-confidence, and productivity. It's the next stage that you step into. It's the next stage that you step into with this new identity because you're taking action. And you're starting to see things progress little by little, but more so in the 3D because of the actions that you're taking. But you're not just taking these actions because of your new identity specifically. You're changing habits, and that's to come. You also need to know that you are so guided and protected at this time. I also pulled the Ganesha card. If you like Ganesha, I love Ganesha. It is, the meaning of this card is that Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So know that you are so guided at this time, and anything that may get in your way or be projected towards you will not blossom. It will not bloom. You are guided and protected, and your inner work and your inner peace has shown for it. This next card is the Winter's End. It says regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. This is the success. This is the treasure. But you have to understand that in order to feel that success and that treasure when it comes, you need to feel gratitude for where you're at this very moment in time, because you will not be able to recognize what a blessing it is to have what you have unless you appreciate what you have currently. Okay? And then finally, lost love. I interpret this card as coming home. It says surrender, healing, and release. It's like the final stage of cracking that new identity, because this new identity that you've stepped into is going to allow you to discover so much about yourself that you have yet to explore, and then it's going to show you exactly who you want to embody next on your next adventure. But know that right now, although you're chasing a treasure, you have to treasure the journey that you have, because when you get to the treasure, you will have another journey ahead of you, which is the real treasure. All right. I love